Vlog, so it's Monday the 27th. So this is for the vlog that was supposed to go up 2 Sundays ago, not yesterday, but Sunday the 19th. But my phone was giving me troubles again. Did another iOS update. Hopefully it works. You'll see if this video comes up. So I'm sorry there's not much Christmas content this week. It's been a bad week mental health wise, but I'm getting better, just so you know. Obviously I'm not fully better, but I'm on my way to that point. Sorry there's not a lot of Christmas content this week, but I've gave my worker her present and card today, because I will not see her next week, the week leading up to Christmas. So I gave her that as a stocking, and but instead of having the white edge, it was like a leopard print. I put some peppermints in it, like a big thing of peppermints, but I opened the bag and put them each individual wrapped, one from the big bag into stocking one by one. I also gave her some of those the chocolates that are like wrapped in gold foil that look like gold coins, and the chocolate bar that looks like a currency money, like bills that say $1 billion, and that's Santa and everything. Also got her a little candle that smelled like apple cinnamon. I got her a little notebook and a really fancy pen that had a little gem on top. I also got her one of those things, those plastic tubes that look like a candy cane, has candy, and I got one of those for her with M&Ms. Got her some nail files. So the nail files, the M&M candy, the mints, the notebook, the pen. I got her the candle and the two other candies. So I got her all that. So I had to do a mental note to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I got her a Christmas card. So she had got me a dress that I was going to wear to something. Then that thing got canceled in a way. Long story. It has to do with it was supposed to be next Thursday, but things happened because of my mental health, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I went to a Christmas party this past Wednesday, the 15th, at a friend of mine's apartment in my building. So basically a floor down, a couple doors down. But then I tried it on today. I got to last Friday, wore it for an hour, then put it away gently. Went to put it on at like 5:40 on Wednesday night. Went to a party for 6. I was a little late. At 7:40, I had been talking to a friend who lives across the hall from me, who was also at that party, but we were in my apartment, and the bell just popped off. So I had to return that. So I returned that yesterday. My worker did give me a replacement shirt for it. I'll show that to you in a moment. This is replacement shirt for that dress. It's Christmas, or I guess it could be even Valentine's Day. Maybe any time of day, but it's red. It has that on the neck. And both arms have these. So I went and found we got at Macy's, the one at the Warwick Mall. I'll give you more information about that in a minute. Like I said, got out of Macy's at the Warwick Mall last Thursday. So yesterday at the time of filming this, because it's now Friday. I originally found it in the downstairs women's department in a XL. Then I went upstairs to the plus size, found it in 2X. Decided to try that one on. Had a hell of a time finding a change room, and then when I did fitting room, when I did, the handcuff store was locked. Tried to get an employee to open it, but not only English is second language, no English at all. Even with gesturing, obvious what should be universal known gestures, didn't understand. So I had to find another employee who had to get a key and then unlock it. Tried on to 2X. It would fit, but it was a little snug around the tummy because bigger girl. Not afraid to admit it. So So then my worker went to see if she could find it in a 3X. Found it in a 3X. Tried it on. Fit better, so we went with the 3X. So that's the 3X, the one I showed you. That was a crazy day Thursday because I had my regular therapy appointment too. I had to move that up from 10:30 to 10. That means my worker who comes at 10 had to come at 9. We had to have a quick lunch after that appointment. Well, technically I didn't have lunch. I stopped at Dunkin' and got some breakfast food. We had to be not the doctor's appointments. No, the first one is in the North Kings. I had to be in Providence at the call building for another appointment for 11:45 and cut it close to. But we only went to the mall after that, so but you got that. My worker also got me another little something. So I'll use that in a moment. I just had it in my hand, put it down, and forgot where I put it. So let me find that. I'm about to show you what she got me. The first thing was this metal reusable little straw, and she got it for me to use with this new cup. I saw earlier this fall I was at event in Wakefield for Autumn Fest thing, and back in October in Wakefield, and I saw this at one of the stands. Loved it, didn't get it, but since she was actually an organizer of the event, she went back and got it for me all the way back in October. It says "Make It Happen," and it's pink. Well, it's like rose gold and sparkly, and to make it happen and glow with some stars, and it's insulated, so it'll keep my hot stuff hot and cold stuff cold, and honestly, it's awesome. So thank you to my worker for that one. And so that's what's going on this past week. And so yeah, not a lot going on this week for Christmas stuff because of had to take care of my own health, mental health. But today since then I have also gotten a few Christmas cards. Some today, some over time. I will try to show them all to you. First I gotta collect them. They're all over the place, so. No particular order of how I got them. Here are the Christmas cards I got. Well, I think that this one is actually my most recent one. I just got today. Don't know if you can see that cover, but then it's my chosen name. That's what it says, and that is it's wedding, and that is one of my friend's mom who lives in my building, as well as my friend who lives in my building, who I've actually known since my postgraduate year of high school, and it is in the very program that I was part of. That's complicated, and that's a story from a different vlog. Then there's this one. And I can't read that name, but that's one of my other neighbors on my floor. There's this one. I think this one is, yes. Okay, so this is this, and this is the BF means boyfriend, not best friend, but BF as in boyfriend, and this is the one my boyfriend got me. The one that I filmed opening his gifts, and that I got a gift from a couple vlogs ago, the bowling alley vlog. I have this. There's this. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. Not necessarily the fourth one I got, but the fourth one in the bunch I got. And this is what it says. This is a neighbor, another neighbor of mine, but named Pat. Not confused with my brother Pat or my friend Pat, who lives in the building, who hosted a party on Wednesday that involved a dress malfunction after the fact. So yeah, a lot of Pats in my life. Then there's this one. This is one of my, I forget. I always get confused. This is from one of my friends from day program. This is like the first or second one I got. I forget, honestly. Christmas is a miracle you can keep track of. I can't keep track of, let alone how many cards and who I get from in what order. Who can do that? I was remember they had to send out their cards and take care of gifts and stuff. Really, chaos season. Then there's this cute one with the polar bears and the Santa hats. It has his warm holiday wishes. This is kind of funny because polar bears, polar, North Pole, frigid, and saying warm. I'm trying to. This is from my. I think this is Tina, which is my friend across the hall who saw the bell come off of that dress. I think that's Tina. It's all blur. That then there's another Santa one. So that's what it looked like. On the outside, that's the picture. So it says in the front in rose, there's another one of my neighbors from my floor who's always good for me. I'm good for her. She's like an extra grandmother. And honestly, you can never have too many grandmother figures in your life, so, and that she always makes sure I'm all set and doesn't let me leave my apartment without a proper coat. So thank you to my neighbor Rose. And I also help her out if I'm waiting downstairs for a ride. I make sure, and she's being out her dog for a walk, I get the door for her and coming into if need be. So yeah, and this one is cute one. And the one in this one, the envelope, the inside the outside of the envelope was pinkish color, but inside was like a sparkly gold. I think I still have that envelope somewhere around here. So this is the envelope. Notice how it was a pink envelope and this gold. That's the envelope that this card came in. Hopefully the people who got sent me this card got theirs right now because I filled them out last Saturday, but only got to send them, put them in a bell box Sunday. So they only went out into the mail, got taken on Monday. So hopefully they got theirs by now. But this is my name, that Black's wedding. And so see how this is my aunt and uncle. This is my dad, the older of my dad's two younger brothers and his wife. Funny story, my aunt Wendy was friends with my uncle Jim is one of my dad's brothers, and my aunt Wendy was actually friends with my mom. And it's actually them who, if it weren't for them, I might not exist. This vlog might not exist because I wouldn't exist, because they're the ones who set my parents up on their first date. It was a blind date and they set it up. Luckily it went good and that they agreed to a second date and more dates and engagements and then wedding, and then my brother came into the world and I came into the world, so and the vlog came into the world, but if they never met, if it wasn't from this son and uncle, my parents would have never met and I wouldn't exist, so therefore this vlog wouldn't exist. So you have to thank them for my parents being together, my existence, and the existence of this vlog. So yes, very important part of my life. And the fact, another fun fact about this, at their wedding, my Aunt Wendy had a friend who also worked with her, and that friend was invited to their wedding, but that friend didn't end up going, and their husband didn't get up going, because that the day of their wedding, my aunt and uncle's wedding, that friend and her husband, the husband and wife didn't go because that friend and her husband didn't go because that friend went into labor with his firstborn child and daughter, and then years later, and then they'd have a son and then another two daughters, twins, one of which is a good friend of mine. The fact that a friend of mine's mom was invited to my aunt's wedding, but couldn't go because she was giving birth to my friend's older sister. That shows how small my state, Rhode Island, really is. And this one, usually this person gives handmade cards, but you know, card is a card, and even though it's a store bought, I still appreciate it. And the person I get it's the fact that my whole life they gave me handmade cards. And I have to have a lot of them, but it would be Christmas, birthday, or other holidays. The fact that it's a store-bought one, who cares? At least it's a card, and I appreciate it all the same. And I'm not just saying that because they're a follower. I truly do mean it. You know who you are. For those who don't, they'll find out in a little bit when I open it up. So that's what it says, and yes, it was for my grandparents, and the one who followed me is my grandmother. So, Grandma, if you're watching this vlog, the fact that it wasn't a handmade card doesn't matter to me. All that matters is you gave me a card, and that this year made it. I'm not mad about the mix-up last year. I'm laughing because it's funny that what happened last year, and that he just gave it to me last month, and that now this year's. But you know, you have a lot of people to send cards to, and like you have your kids, your 4 respective kids and their spouses. You have 10 grandkids to send to, and who knows how many people. The fact that you can keep what you keep straight, and the fact that you remember all birthdays and stuff, like I couldn't do that, and I'm young. I'm super young, and I can't keep track of stuff like that. So, the fact that you do this, and you've done it ever since I was a little girl, is very much appreciated. So thank you if you are watching this, Grandma. And that is all the cards I've got. And note, it makes a pretty hefty pile. Those are all the cards I got over here. I gotta stack them back up on where I had them, but that's a task for later. But today I finished between today and a couple days ago. I finished wrapping all my presents for the people I need to wrap for who didn't get theirs. I mean, my boyfriend got his. The Yankee swap party for Wednesday got theirs. My boyfriend got his. But basically family, my main family. And from my parents to my brother to my fur nephew, so to speak. Because my brother's dog I consider my brother's dog a nephew, so, and not a human nephew, but he's a dog, so he's my fur nephew. Yeah, I have a fur nephew. I'll take it. Because dogs and cats are not just pets. Dogs and cats are not pets. They're family. Your dog or your cat is not just a pet. They're your baby. And your sibling's dog or cat is not just a dog or cat belong to not just a pet belong to your sibling. They're your fur nephew or niece, depending if it's a male or female dog or cat. So, but yeah, I got stuff for all of them, and I'll also show you which packages are for which in just a moment. Multiple times, I edited about how those keep turning off to switch my camera back and forth to me facing me and facing the other way. So this one is the only one in a bag, and this one is for this is actually the same package I used last year, but it says Oliver, which is my brother's dog. So yeah, this one's for the doggo. Forget how heavy that one is. So I'm kind of trying to get down to the ground a bit. This one is one of my mom's. It's a 2 out of 2, so this is her second to open one. Yeah, they have, and each got them 2. to open. Upside down. Chili more. Leave it to the Legally Blonde Girl. This is my mom's other one. This is the first one open. She has this 1-2. This is open first. The other one that I showed you is her second to open. This one is. So I'm trying to think of. I keep doing it upside down. Leave it to me. This one is my. Okay. Oh, this is weird. That one is my brother. It's his first one to open out of his 2. And I believe, yes, this is his second one to open. This is also my brother. It's his second to open one. Sorry. Banged into a bell ornament. But, ooh, that one we got way under there. So this is my dad. It's his first out of his 2 to open. And then this one is my dad's second one to open. Well, at least from me. Because I want them to open their first ones first because, well, you'll see next Sunday. Wait. So yeah, you'll see next Sunday we open it next Saturday because next Saturday is Christmas, so you'll see it on Sunday the 26th because I will get that film that, so you'll find out what's in these next Sunday. Since this is 2 days from now is the last Sunday before Christmas, so Christmas is literally a week from tomorrow, so yeah. I mean, Christmas Eve is a week from today. But, as you know, I'm going to be doing one the day after, and I will be doing Christmas and the day after New Year's. But, sorry, that's really weird angles, trying to stand up. But that is, that's about it. Just said that's about it. Not a lot of Christmas content this year. I'm sorry, this week. That's where my brain is. I don't plan on editing that out. So, honestly, haven't quite gotten the editing stuff down yet. Not to that degree. So, yeah. Hashtag real life. Hashtag not can barely edit. Hashtag you'll see. Hashtag bloopers, basically. Yeah. But that is just about it for this week. I do have 2 cards left to give out. I plan on giving them tomorrow. I showed you the envelope for that, and I think that'd be it. We'll see. Here are the 2 I haven't given out yet. This is my pounds. I know I've had many intentions to give it to them, but let's just say stuff keeps coming up, and I haven't been able to. I tried last weekend and the weekend before, and maybe even the weekend before that. At least 2 weeks, last weekend and the weekend before. Like I said, December is chaotic. Then there's this one, which is my brother, giving it to him tomorrow when he comes pick up his dog from my parents' house because the pet's in him. They pet him this week while he was on a trip for work. They pet him last week while my brother was with friends, and then the week before. But my brother's home now, so don't even try anything. Not like you could because you don't know where he lives. Because I don't tell where my family is out of respect to them. But this is for my brother. That I plan on giving him tomorrow when I'm at my parents' house and he's there picking up his dog. And yeah, that stuff happens tomorrow. That stuff happens tomorrow or before my upload time Sunday. Unfortunately, this is all you're getting. I will keep you posted though. So it's now Saturday the 18th, literally 1 week till Christmas. Here at my parents' house. Here with my dad and the dog, and you gotta see the dog. He's being so cute right now. He's just laying here, cute as a button. Look at this cutie right here. Look at this cuteness. Honestly, I know it's not really Christmassy, but you gotta admit this is cute content, and he is a cutie. Yeah, that's the dog right now. Wow, waiting for my brother to get here to bring the dog back home, and you'll probably see a bit of him next week's vlog. Because Christmas my brother's will be here for Christmas, so obviously the dog will. But until then, that's it for right now. Vlog today is now Sunday, December 19th. Christmas is this coming Saturday, so 6 more days. I started with my new worker today. Maybe once me and her get connected a little bit, maybe I'll pop her into these a little bit, depending on how she is after we get to know each other, like I do with my other worker. But obviously it's too soon. But I went to church today. It was a good mass. They had Christmas trees up in it and everything. And so I'm sorry there's not a lot of Christmas content. This one, as you will see in this video, it was chaotic weeks, but happy Vlogmas, and hope you all have a nice Christmas on Saturday for those who celebrate, and hope you have or had a nice whatever it is you celebrate if you don't. That's the end of the Vlogmas, and as always, be kind, be yourself, be unique, be kind in the comments, be kind in comments to yourself, to each other, to me. Maybe you like it if you like this. Maybe share it with somebody you might think like it. Maybe subscribe to my page. Maybe even click the little notification bell to be notified of my updates. And happy Vlogmas and Merry Christmas.